Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Right. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
That's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This one's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Nicely holed. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 4th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This one from about 160 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 7. This one might need to set.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Looking really good, this one. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Okay, steady now. 16 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Well done.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 1 over and a share of 7th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
And this one is for his par. Tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yep, well done. Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Second shot here on the 6th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And this putt to move into the top 5. Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Solid par putt, that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. From around 220 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This is from miles away. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, Kevin Kisner's just getting ready to hit here on the 8th.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at +1, tied for 6th position. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Get in the hole. Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. He has this putt to save his par. It's tracking, and the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Nailed it. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That's a pretty handy shot. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Looking really good. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that was a beauty. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has two. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Nicely holed. And for par. Now leading by one shot. This hole here is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. That has to go down as one of the shots of the day.
Shots of the day, Luke. That's a shot of the tournament.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. And here we are with their 4th. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that's going to put him up to even par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Hopefully that double bogey on the last isn't scarring them for life.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And this putt coming up for his par. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Quality shot, that one. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Right at it from out of the bunker. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
I think he should make it. Tied going into the final hole.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That was absolutely murdered. getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. And this putt for a final score of 72. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will do it for him at this event. And for a first start on the PGA Tour, Rich, you've got to take your hat off to them.
Yeah, not a bad first event on the PGA Tour. Kind of getting some nerves out of the way. Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.